Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we're going to be looking at the Block Wars Reddit because someone made a post about a Block Wars Rookies style event with Hermitcraft members, which is very exciting and definitely video worthy. But before we get into that, first of all, this video is pre-recorded. I'm currently on this upload date, not home. Today, if I planned this correctly, I will be, I have a panel at this time, 5 p.m. local time. You can see the time zone conversions on the screen for anyone who needs them. The New York is Eastern time, by the way, so 11 a.m. EST. I have a panel about Minecraft events, so if you want to watch it, it'll be on twitch.tv/nomnom. I'll try to link it in the description, depending on how I schedule uploads. It may be in there, it may not be, but come watch, okay? Come watch. I'll be there in person, so you wanna see it. Anyways, this is the post that was made by, let me look at the name. No one knows. Okay, well, interesting name, but they made Block Wars Rookie style teams, but with hermits because hermits are cool. Damn right. And yeah, off to a great start here with the Scarlet Sharks being Owen, Gem, Red, Scar, and Sausage. Obviously, is Sausage a hermit? I don't think so, right? I don't think so, but I think it's Hermit and Friends, so good enough. But yeah, this would be a fun little start here. Owen and Red is a pretty solid, strong duo, but I guess it's rookies-like, not necessarily rookies, so it could be a little bit on the stronger end. Obviously, this is going to be a strong team in terms of regular rookies events because they're Minecrafters, so they're going to be more experienced. Also, I like the graphic that they made here. Very nice looking. Moving on, orange team, you've got Pearl, Green, Pete, Shelby, and Pixel Riffs. Another very fun combination of people. Obviously, the bread crust duo or whatever I think it's called, the pizza crust. Is that what it's called? Green and Pete? Isn't it something like that? Either way. Yeah, fun combo. Obviously, would be very fun. And yeah, orange otters, baby. Moving on. Golden Gorillas, you got Scott, Hypnotized, Misty, Doc, and X. Okay, it's a very unique combination of players, but I think it'll work. I think this would be a very fun combination for sure. And maybe I don't even know how you would really alter this much to make it fit differently. I do think a Misty and like the Hermits with Misty definitely works very well. I think Scott could possibly fit a little bit better on a different team, but I think this will work too. I don't think there's a problem with this at all. Anyways, moving on. Lime Lions, you got Stress Monster, Iskal, Fruit, False, and Rendog. This is all reliable, really, in terms of team making, isn't it? I mean, a False, Ren, and Fruit trio will just work super well based on what we've seen in MCC. I think an Iskal and Stress combination there will work too. I assume this person who made this is probably a Hermit fan, so they'll know this a little bit better than I do. But from what I can tell, this looks very solid, very nice. Lime Lions. Moving on, this would be the hypothetical day 2 of team announcements. You have Cub, Ollie, Fine, Fwip, and Vintage Beef. I think this team is on the stronger end. We've seen Fine obviously pop off with some of these players, but I could be wrong. But I think this is a very solid team, especially for rookies. Could do very well. But a fun combination as well. Fine and Cub, I know, obviously are friends. I think Fine and Ollie teamed in MCC. I don't know if Fine knows Vintage Beef, but he played against Fwip in MCC, so hey, pretty solid team. Should be some good cohesion here. Next up is the Blue Bears. You got Zedaf, Tango, Jojo, Skiz, and Impulse. Almost a Team Ties plus Jojo, but I assume Etho is on pink, I assume, if I had to guess. Obviously, I mean, the Team Ties trio will work very nicely, or I guess Team Tiz plus Jojo and Zedaf. So Tiz, whatever, close enough. I think it'll work. I mean, obviously they're Hermits and Jojo. I think that's just a match that works perfectly almost every single time. So very nice. Next up, Purple Pelicans. Martin, Jimmy, Shane, Cleo, and Joe Hills. I mean, this also makes a lot of sense as a combo. I think Martin, Jimmy, and Shane trio has already happened in Block Wars, I think, in Block Wars 9. I think they were on a team with Eloise and Ollie, I want to say. So all reliable there too. And Cleo and Joe, I'm sure will fit along nicely here as well. I think, good vibes. And Let me guess what the final team would have. It would be like Etho. We'll see. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, B-Dubs, Etho, H-Bob, Joel, and Lizzie. Banger team, goes hard. Definitely a worthy team for the pink color, and would be super cool team. Yeah, I think this concept as a whole event is awesome. I mean, I'd love to be able to pull this off one day. Maybe we will be able to do it one day. I think it's a little too early right now. I think like half of these people we don't or barely know. So it would be a little tricky to get them in the roster, but definitely worth a shot later down the line, maybe next year. Definitely something I would be interested in doing. A Minecrafter version of Rookies, since Rookies is typically aimed at variety streamers and creators who don't really play much Minecraft. One that is the opposite and goes more for the the Minecrafters would be very interesting. I think this could work. Thumbs up for me. I already replied to this. This is cool. I like it. It's cool. Bonus appearance. Okay, Hermit talk over. I saw someone make Block Wars teams based on the House of Nightmares as well. We can very quickly skim through these. I can't really comment too much on these because I don't know what the like logic behind these combinations is. But I definitely think it's worth showing off, at least showcasing it, because I think these posts take effort, and I want I want the effort to be valued, I guess. So yeah, very fun combos. And if I just keep going, oh, here's my team. Hello, me, Shane, Callum, and Gumi and Doki would be a very fun combo. I think this would actually work pretty well as a team. Would be a very nice combination. I think in terms of interactions on during the event, I think 5-up would probably make a bit more sense than Callum on this team, as long as it is still balanced. But I think Callum also still fits very nicely here, which is nice. A cool team. And finally, you have yeah, this makes sense. I mean, Iskel and Toby have a little bit going on. Fruit obviously fits nicely in there. Ren as well fits nicely in there. And Automat, I'm not too familiar with. But considering their name is Automat PL, I assume they're Polish, so very fun as well. Either way, that's some Block Wars Reddit teams. I'll probably do a review of some Series 3 predictions as well. By the time that this is uploaded, your current or recent predictions are probably not going to be included, but I'll make one of whatever is currently available. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.